Alright, welcome back. In our last episode, we supported the Sagaris Pioneers with a few little missions to gain their trust, and then we were brought to their top secret facility, which I'm hovering around right now. And while we were conducting repairs on the exterior, it teleported to a different area. But you know what? Let's let our character find out exactly who is this individual and where are we at.
You are in Taladi space. Assuming you know what a Taladi is.
Yes. And who are you?
My name is Ozo Ta. Some might call me one of the foremost minds of the current age. If anyone knew I existed, that is. But never mind that. Did you perhaps get pulled through the rift along with this station?
A rift, huh? Apparently I did. Was that your doing?
Now, let us keep a calm demeanor. Otherwise your oxygen intake may increase rapidly. I will send a ship to your location. I do hope you will tell me where you have come from. First, let's get you to safety.
Oh, thank you. Let's go ahead and get inside of this ship and get out of the empty space that we're in right here.
Out of docking range.
Nah, I think you need to be 500 for these.
Docking
There we go.
granted.
Okay. Let's get aboard, shall we? Hook. There we go.
It appears you are sufficiently safe. Am I correct in assuming that you have some connection to this station? I have already begun to remotely interface with its systems and appear to have gained significant access. I have so many questions I would like answered, but unfortunately, it seems I must go. You see, I am not currently supposed to be working on this project. It appears that I am at a disadvantage and find myself entrusting stewardship of the station to you. Ha! For all I know, you are an enemy agent, already privy to the inner workings of this facility. Please do not use it for nefarious purposes while I am absent.
Well, that's quite the introduction. Let's get a handle on where the heck are we. Grand Exchange 1. No known route back to our property. Okay. And not enough money to build the module we need. So, we're going to have to take a couple missions with the Taladi here to be able to afford that. So, excuse
Vanguard.
me.
Sir?
Kind madame. Let's see where we're going here.
Hull part factory. Medical supply factory. Hull part factory. Headquarters. Medical supply factory.
Yeah, this one's closest. Alright. First things first. Let's land and disguise our ship as a part of the Taladi company to not arise suspicion. Then next, we'll start doing some missions to raise
Docking
our money.
granted.
Eventually, we'll start getting from our miner, but as it stands, we'll be able to get some right now by doing a couple missions and trying to raise our rep with the Taladi company. Oh my god. There we go.
Successfully done.
Welcome.
Thank you. So, first, Let's head to the trader. Hello.
Greetings. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. So we're gonna want the company, and we're gonna want some of those.
Here you go.
Do I have anything worth trading to get a couple extra bucks? Nope. Wait.
Here you go.
Yeah, no, I don't have nothing.
Good
Goodbye.
profit to you.
And you. Okay. Now, in particular, I believe that Telati refer to these ships as riot control. So let's rename. Tell riot control. And let's redesign. And we need to do the default company. Or one of these camos. Kind of like that one. Oh, you know what? They're all pretty good. Sure. Okay. Now, let's make a couple bucks.
Sir?
Kestrel, Vanguard.
Nice looking ship. Okay.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Find a way to Grand Exchange 3. I can't remember if this is number 3. But this will give us a sizable amount. More than enough to get our dock module made, so. Oh. Wait a minute. Something happened here. What do we got here? A Xenon ship has met with an unfortunate end. But none of what I'm looking for in particular. Don't think so anyway. No, does not appear so. Alright, well, worth a try.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Okay. So that's 4. I think 3 is to the other way.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
There we go. Alright, so we are going to make our way to Grand Exchange 3. There we are. Locate a lockbox. Open her up. Make quite a bit of moolah. And then we can start building the dock module on the station. I mean, maybe get some answers.
Entering Grand Exchange 3.
Okay, now we gotta find our way to Black Hole Sun 4. I'm not as familiar with this region of space. I have quite a few hours on X4, but most of it was from when I played the what do they call it? Star Wars mod. Can't remember. Interworlds. And when I that's not even a. That's just a. That's the one I'm looking for over here. I thought that was the jump gate there. Man, their stations are massive. I do like the Teladi stations. Very, very cool. Anyway, yeah, there it is. And then when I recently did my new Terran,
Entering system. Black
yeah, I
Hole
gotta find it.
Sun.
When I recently did my new Terran playthrough, but I did not do enough in this region of space to really remember it. There we go.
Unknown object.
I like how they don't even want us to return it, they just want us to take the items. Okay. Let's not blow up. There's two of them. 3, 4. Boom. Nice. Raise the rep. And make quite a bit of moolah. Alright. Yeah. Many unknown objects. Okay. Plan build.
First, place a new dock
Actually,
module. You can put it wherever you desire.
let's close this for a second. Let me get up. That way if a patrol comes by, they're not
Vanguard.
trying to scan me. And
Sir?
why don't you move us back to the station while I plan the build. There we go. Okay, so guess it doesn't really matter. Let's do it on this one.
Entering
First.
system. Grand Exchange.
Yeah, we'll do the Argon style dock. Okay, confirm.
We found something out here.
Let's do universal since we're in the middle of nowhere. We just need energy cells because we already have Claytronics and hull parts, so that we have universal. Accept that. And now we need to find a builder.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
If not, we'll use our little ship here to go and locate us a builder. Okay. Who's this anyway? Argon, they do not like me very much. That's fair. Okay, so we need to find a builder. I think my mission so far, yeah, is just to build a dock area. And if we come over here instead. See if we can't find a station builder.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission
Does this have any satellites? It does not.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Well, we'll explore a little bit. Discovered Grand Exchange 4. And then we'll see if we can't. There we go. Based on the size of the circle, that'll be there. We could probably get away with the next one being something like that. There we go. While we're looking around for that, let's see how our mineral miner. So it's full. None of them. Since we have some time to spare. Yeah, they're not looking for it at all. And they're only looking for the completed product. So not a. Let's go into here. This one no longer needed. This one's no longer needed. So there might not be silicone processing facility in Saturn 1. So hopefully there's one in Titan. Otherwise, we might have to do a bit of manual work for the first little bit. Yeah, we'll do that. And there's some of those. What about us? What I should do. So. Extra large. Oh. Build. Yeah, there we go. Extra large or large. Build from the Terran Company. Galaxy-wise. And let's do... Cool. Tell builder spotted. And then we're going to call it Tell builder spotted. So for Galaxy-wise, Terran Company. Save alert. Yeah, that way if I spot one, we'll very much know. Man. That's why this, one of the things I like about this game is it's interesting. When I was doing my other playthrough, I just started up a playthrough, got about, I don't know, 10 hours in when I was doing a Terran playthrough, and I was like, you know what, hey, you know, why don't I just jump on and do a brand new one again? I'm only 10 hours in, I'm only losing this much, and we'll do one where I am, like, you know, making a new episodic rather than just be for myself. This way, the people that really like the previous playthrough will get to see it, and then I still get to have fun playing it. So in that one, there was a bunch of like computronic substrate and silicon carbide facilities eating up. So when I first got this first miner on this playthrough, that's why I sent it over here. But it might be better to have the asteroid built for local auto mine. Yeah, we have a silicon carbide. Only one that I know of, but that's crazy. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything in this little clump, and then we'll go and check Titan. Alright, well, it's doing that. Let's see what we're seeing here. Cool, so that links those. Ministry is not a big fan of me. Something attacking the base? It must be like a pirate. We'll do this before we leave. that. Grab our mineral miner. Good, they're going back to mine. So nothing in Saturn 1, except perhaps the supply base. We can... I don't know, maybe if we acquire resources, sell them there, but nothing much in the way of mined resources. In fact, even if we were doing ore or some of them gas mining, we're not going to have any luck there. Alright, let's go see what's happening over there. Let's shorten up that patrol a little bit by getting rid of some of the redundant pieces. Oh my god, it's a busy station. Must have been like a pirate or something that they're going after now. I feel like there's like just so little stations in some of the areas of... I mean, Grand Exchange 1's got a bunch, but I feel like there should be more here. Oh well, more for me to build in the future. Okay, good. You're back to going to the mine. Nice. Okay. Let's delete that. And do our manual. And then we'll do the same for Jupiter, Asteroid Belt, and Mars. And if the asteroid belt does prove profitable, we'll move our miner over there. Alright. Let's see what it gets up to. We've already got Saturn 1. Let's grab Jupiter's. All right. There we go. This will give us a better understanding of what we're working with in the solar system. And then we can assign future mining expeditions. Likely the asteroid belt for now, and then once they've kind of saturated that, we'll then look back at Saturn 2. Okay. So not much going on here. Okay, maybe then we'll get it to explore here while we go through. just hanging out. Guy in prophecy. Okay, let's save a couple seconds there. There we go. Wow. Really nothing in Titan either. Alright, well, asteroid belt's probably going to be where it's at. For now, I can do the mining, or rather the manual sending it over to this or other facilities, but let's grab. Oh, nice, it's cheap this time. Let's grab another one. And we'll send it to the asteroid belt. Alright. Oh, it's the Aragon constructing them. I was like, oh, look, they got one in progress. But wouldn't really matter. Even if it was a friendly, I wouldn't be able to pull them away from their task at hand. Oh. No. You'd be going quite a ways out of your territory for it, but thank you. Alright. Let's see where this jump cake can take us. And in 15 seconds, we'll get our second bolo miner, and we'll throw that in the asteroid belt for now. And if we determine with our rapier here that there is nothing, oh my god. I mean, there might be a couple down there, but that's kind of impressive, actually. So let's do this. Rename, Control C. Rename, Control V. Redesign.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Alright. Who's fighting? Oh, Vigor.
You can't withstand our firepower.
Comms channel open. Goodbye.
Okay. If you're not actively doing something, let's do this. Plan build. Sign. Ah. It is doing something. Alright, fine. Let's grab that. Delete that. Ooh. Oh, Barbarossa. Oh, it'd be great if they ditched. They're probably gonna get blown up here. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's get a handle on what 18 billion looks like. Probably right to there. Right. And you're in Mars doing nothing. Local Ottoman. Silicone. Asteroid belt. Okay, what are we at with here? You're full. take you here and trade. Nice. Only a little bit left over, not bad. Well, at least we'll get some good intel here. We'll probably come back and do the same in Gear Exchange 1 and 3 here pretty soon. And then Black Hole Sun is our pathway back to the Sol system as well. Okay. If we find a way to the Lottie Wharf, not a bad idea for us to drop a satellite here because there'll be a lot of traffic that we'll be able to monitor. Have to figure out where those all go. Okay. Something like that. I'll be pretty surprised if there's nothing else in this station, but if that's the case, then we'll have to start maybe acquiring some of the modules here once we get a little bit of money, build our own. Okay. Let's see.
Buffalo.
I like the way the split ships look like. They're pretty neat. I'll have to do a playthrough as them at some point. That's actually going to come across. I might not even need that one now. I like how each region has a slightly different, like, theme to it. Okay, and then we'll explore this way. Resource survey unit. that first, and then you can come back over and grab them. See if that gives us a good indication. Okay, not bad. Hmm. Oh! I suppose I said Talata Company is probably another friendly. Yeah, get over there. Oh. That's not what I want. Nice. Okay, plan build. Why are you busy? What are you doing? Fine. Oh yeah, there's two in this area. Okay, so this is where we're going to want to drop off supplies from Saturn area. So we'll kind of need the advanced auto mine as soon as we can. What are we looking at? Close. Getting there. Make me go around the outside there. Cool. Okay. Hopefully we can find a builder. There we go. Jupiter's gonna be good. Perfect. Waiting for the full. But we can hit multiple. Oh, boom. Nice. So, we'll go exploring through the eastern jump gate the moment that we have, there we go, finished covering this whole territory. Oops. Nice. Okay. Let's do it that way. Yeah. Nice. I appreciate your offer to build, but I really don't want to get you pulled all the way down. Wow, that's a good captain. Anyway, I don't want to get you pulled all the way down here. Alright, well, after that quite exhaustive search.
Entering system. 18 billion.
We'll see if we run into one while we return to Grand Exchange, and then see if we can do a little exploration of that system in particular.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Nice, just a little bit on the edge there, which will fix up. Everything else looks very, very nice. Can't book them because the Argon are not a big fan of me right now.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Okay. Get my third one. Select. Nice. Cool. And we are back. Bam. Okay. Let's make it back to our new station. We can supervise the build of our dock. And I think it'll only take a few moments. Yes. How's our exploration going? Nice.
Entering system. 18 billion. Entering system. Grand Exchange.
All right. So, a little recap there. We were able to get quite a bit of exploration done. So, checked out all around Grand Exchange 4 and 1. Surveyed 18 billion and memory of profit. 9 in particular. We kind of went into 10 a little bit, but haven't fully explored. And then on the home front, I've got now 3 miners. Oh, and this one's ready to drop off. Perfect. And we
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
rude. Nelly interrupted me. Anyway, we've been able to survey Titan, Saturn 2 and 1, Jupiter, asteroid belt, Mars, Venus, and just starting to work on Mercury. Let's get rid of that. And set up my standard search pattern. There we go. So,
Awaiting orders.
we've also, part of the reason we explored so much of Talati's space there was in the effort of finding a Talati builder. Now, the Terran Protectorate offered to build for us a few times in noticing we had a station ready to go, but I didn't want to be pull the Terrans all the way
Awaiting
over
orders.
here and kind of outside their territory. So we've now paid for a Talati build ship to make their way over, and they can then construct our station. So we have made, oh, there we go, look, another one, quite a bit of progress there. And we'll almost have enough for another, we probably will actually, for another mining ship. Now, unfortunately, there's only two silicon carbide facilities in the asteroid belt itself, and unfortunately they are not accepting a huge amount. And then inside of this area, there's only really the stimulus lab that periodically takes some silicon. And so I'm forced to either use the ones in Jupiter or send them to this one that's in Mars, which is really looking for a lot of resources, like 50,000. So that allows me the opportunity, but that means it's a little more manual than I'd like. So the moment we have the stars to make it a advanced automine, then we will be dedicating our ships to that function, and then that'll kind of make it a little more automated for myself. But I'll still have to manually do each of the individual ships that are below that experience level. Alright, so cool. Oh, and now we can actually go back to this and get rid of this one. All right, well, that is all we have time for in this episode. We'll pick up right where we left off in our next episode, although I might actually pick up once the Teladi ship has arrived and built our lovely dock module here. But regardless, we'll see you in the next episode. Be sure to like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned for upcoming videos. Leave a comment, let me know what you like, what you don't like. Hope you've been enjoying the series thus far, and I look forward to continue to deliver some more X4 content for you in the future. So until then, I'll see you around.